How's it going, everybody? It's Dustin here, and today we're going to see if we can get the STIHL 044 chainsaw that we got at the auction for 20-25 bucks, something like that. Whatever it was a STIHL. So let's put some gas in it. I have not tried anything since I got this home. I ain't had time to mess with it, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Got some 50-to-1 here we'll put in it. Guess I could look and see and make sure the fuel line's not stamped off or something. It looks like it's alright. Just check and make sure the fuel line wasn't broke off or something before we got too carried away. Go ahead and check the air filter. Make sure there ain't nothing going on in here. Not too bad, really. Well, let's see what happens. Hey, I think sounds good. I'll put a little oil in it, see if we can get some oil circulating on that chain. I was planning on bare minimum new carburetor and fuel lines. I don't know though. Just put a little in there and see if we can get some circulating. Definitely dirty. Needs a bath. kittens like that. Well, looks like the oiler's working. Got oil on the chain. Man, that thing sounds healthy. Sounds healthy. So, the thing runs good. So this is an 044. It's a Pro Saw, 70 cc. So I got the 026, which is a 50 cc Pro Saw. Now I've got this Pro Saw that's a 70. And I believe the 391 that I've got is also a 70, but it's a homeowner saw. Well, I just looked. The 391's a 64 cc saw. So this is 6 cc's bigger, plus this is a Pro Saw. And I picked them both up a minute ago, and I don't think there's much of any weight difference. And I'm gonna weigh them and kind of check them out, because that's what this saw is replacing. I'm gonna replace that 391. I was trying to figure out what chain was on it. I know it's a 3/8. 84 tooth. I believe it's a 20 inch bar that's on it. No, it's a 24-inch bar that's on it. So it's got a 24-inch bar on it. .3/8, 84 tooth. It's got the part number of the bar there. I was wanting to see if it's a 063 or 050 chain. So anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. But that thing ran good. Good. So I think now going forward, the plan is upgraded air filter, a new spark plug, and I really like that straight shot Egan muffler that's on the 026. So probably be doing another one of those. I don't know how. It might be unbearably loud, so who knows. We're gonna start with that though. Either that or muffler mod this one, which either way, I really like that Egan straight shot though. But man, I like it. So I did some looking, and it looks like they made these from about 1989 to 2001. I don't know. See, this one was made in West Germany. I don't know how long they kept making them in West Germany. They might still make them still in West Germany. I don't know. Some of you guys out there might know. I don't. Definitely dirty. I was trying to see what kind of wears on that sprocket. It don't look too bad. Let's see if we can count the one. Get a marker and count the teeth on that. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got a 7-tooth sprocket. from what I read on the internet, a 7-tooth sprocket helps out on cutting too. So already got that done apparently. Man, I'm pretty pumped. I am pretty pumped. I mean, this is a high dollar saw that I paid 25 at max. It's 20 or 25. I think 25. This thing runs great. Runs great. I really expected the typical carburetor, fuel lines, that whole gamut. It's got the HD air filter, the STIHL HD air filter system, which that's a good air filter, real good. But I think it's a unifilter or something I was looking at that you can get kind of a whole setup from Egan. It's got the unifilter and the straight shot muffler. Like I said, I really like the one that's on that 026. So that pretty well sets us up on saws. The only other saw I would like to get my hands on eventually would be a 660. So then you got a 50, a 70, and I believe the 660 is a 90cc saw. So that would give us a saw for anything we wanted to do. Let me just look here real quick. Yeah, 91cc. So yeah, that would really round out the saw arsenal. An 026, an 044, and a 660 or an 066, whatever I come across. I don't mind the little bit older ones. The other day, my brother was at an auction and he almost was able to snag me up an 056, a couple of 056s, and I would have took those. That's getting a little bit on the older end of what I want to deal with, but they're beast. Really looking at doing probably a 660 clone. I don't know. A buddy of mine that I just refound on YouTube, he's got a channel, old Mike over at Rusty's Homestead. I seen some videos where he built a 660 clone, so I'll probably pick his brain on the 660 clone. John over at Farm Scrap, he's got a 660 clone. So I know a couple people with 660 clones. Ideally, I come across a 660 steel at an auction for dirt cheap. So there's no point in buying a clone for 300 bucks if I can buy the real deal for 300 bucks. I mean, just like this 44, I got 25 bucks in it. So I can put some money into it, hot rod it a little bit, fix it up the way I like it. I don't know if you can put a full wrap bar on one of these. You all might know. I have not looked any of this stuff up. I do know, I did have looked up the Egan straight shot muffler and the air filter, but I have not looked up if I can put a full wrap handlebar on it. I don't know. What would you guys do if it was yours? Leave it alone, use the crap out of it, or fix it up a little bit? If you want to fix it up a little bit, tell me what you would do. I've been running chainsaws off and on since I was a teenager, but never done a whole lot of, just a whole bunch of cutting. We did during the past winter, and I have other winters, but this saw will put us on a whole nother level of capability of cutting. So I'm excited. This thing runs good, and I know one thing. This chain looks like total crap. Well, that's why. This chain's on backwards. Look at that. That's just how I took it off. and it is on backwards. That chain is sharp as... I didn't even pay attention. I was worried about getting it running. Let's pull this thing around and go put it in some wood. Yeah, let's go put this thing in some wood. It's an Oregon chain. Looks like a half skip. Either that or what in the world? I don't know what's going on with this chain. Looks like someone pulled a tooth out of it. Right here, look at that. We are missing a tooth right there. Huh. That's weird. This may not be a very successful run in some wood. All right, let's go see how it cuts. I'm not really holding my breath there with this tooth. It's, I don't know what the deal is there. It's like someone took a... Oh, that was gas leaking out of there. Oh, out of the overflow. Okay, we're good. Or vent hose, whatever. All right, let's go see how it cuts. That thing wants to eat. That thing's on a whole nother level than that 391. That thing wants to eat wood. And that chain's got issues. And that thing still wants to eat some wood. I like it. It's the biggest saw I've ever owned. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited. Well, I guess we're going to call that a video. I really expected to have to get a whole lot more in depth to get it running. Couldn't be happier. So probably the next time you see this saw, we'll have a spark plug, new air filter system, and that muffler. Then we'll take it all apart, clean it up real good. I'll figure out what's going on with that chain, figure out the size of that bar. I know the length, but figure out if it's an 063 or an 050, and we'll do some modding on this thing. So let me know in the comments, if this is your saw, what would you do to it? Knowing that you got 25 bucks in it, and you can kind of make this however you want. So, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I just get tickled to death when an auction score that I've got minimal money in really pans out. It's kind of like that Honda 4-wheeler. Just super pumped that both of them turned out. I kind of had a run of bad luck with the lawnmowers, to be honest with you. We got a slew of crap lawnmowers there for a while. That John Deere still sitting out there. That Grasshopper, both of those are junk. Need major work. Then we wrote that ship with. We righted that ship with the Cub Cadet lawnmower. That thing is mowing machine. Then the 4-wheeler has panned out good. Needs some work, but that thing runs great. And now the 044. I'm pumped. Pumped. So, I'm rambling. I'm just excited. I really didn't expect this thing to run right out the gate and run that good and cut that good. I mean, this thing it's a beast. So, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.